undone, done. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. If you haven't already, go ahead, enter yourself into that giveaway by clicking the first link down below and doing everything I say at the beginning. Today we got a customer's car here, okay? And we're gonna detail the shit out of this car because it is not, oh my god, it has not been properly maintained since the owner got the car. They don't know how to wash the car and just a whole bunch of stuff, and today we're gonna be trying to fix all of that by doing a full 3-stage correction. There's nicks and dents all over the car. There's some scratches, deep scratches that I won't be able to take out obviously, but the car is in rough shape. For a nice 4 Series, it's in real rough shape. Oh, and another thing, I'll slap it in this video because why not? I'm selling these sequential turning signal lights, these smoked ones. So they're sequential, they go like this, whatever. Anyways, you know what sequential is, sequential, dynamic, whatever you want to call it. Selling them. So if you're interested at all, hit me up on Instagram and we'll work out a deal. But yeah, especially if you're in the Montreal area. So let's get it down in the garage and get it looking shiny like my car. Alright, so when you're doing a full detail like what I'm about to be doing, you want to fully clean the car from all of its waxes, all of its protection, so you can get down straight to the clear coat and work with that. So I have my 2-bucket method full of palm olive, otherwise Dawn, it's the same thing. And I got my pressure washer here with a beautiful foam cannon that I did not spend a fortune on, 20 bucks. The car has definitely seen better days, as you guys just saw all those clips. It's just super, it's horrid. But anyways, let's get started. Alright, so at this point we've cleaned the car outside. It got a little hot, so we brought it back inside. We're gonna be working indoors now. Now we are going to start the chemical decontamination. So I'm gonna be using Sonax now that the paint's dry, spraying over the whole car and letting it work. As that is working, we're gonna move on to the wheels. I'm gonna spray engine degreaser on the actual tires, and then the wheels themselves, I have a wheel cleaner, so I'm just gonna spray them and kind of just let it be, because the client doesn't really care too much about the condition of the wheels. It's more the paint. Today we're gonna be ceramic coating this vehicle. We're also gonna be doing the full detail to make this paint back like factory new again. I'm gonna be kind of skipping over a bunch of stuff, just showing you the important stuff, but if you want the important stuff, it's gonna be in this video here. It's gonna go in depth into extreme detail, and I'm gonna fully explain in that video what I'm doing step by step. Here I'm just gonna kind of go over everything. So as the Sonax is doing its thing, the wheel and cleaner and all that stuff is gonna be doing their thing, then we're gonna spray the car down and we're gonna start with the clay bar after that. We're gonna go ahead with a soap and water mix, not Hertel, soap and water in here, and this is my speed clay, or you could use traditional clay or even a clay mitt. Anyways, now we're gonna go over the whole car with that to get rid of whatever extra contaminants are on the paint before we go into the detail with all my detailing stuff. Chemical and mechanical decontamination are done. I did it with clear coat, so there left a bit of marring from the clay bar. The paint itself, very smooth. You don't hear anything anymore, so that's good. That's what we wanted. Now what we're gonna do, it's the perfect time before we polish with the Griot's garage pads and my Porter Cable, DA, and AutoDepth's Menzerna products. Before we do all that, now's the perfect time to go over the whole car, look for little rock chips, deep scratches, and cover it with a paint pen or a brush or whatever you have, basically. For instance, the front bumper has this deep hole over here before it rusts, another one here. I'm basically gonna go over the whole car. If there's a deep scratch, like I know there's one over here, this deep scratch, I'm gonna try to, I don't know, fill it in so that after, when I go over it with the DA and the pads, it's gonna smooth it out and it's gonna come out nice. So let me sit you guys down and let's start. Alright, I'm all set up. Get yourself a lot of microfiber towels, you're gonna need them. A cable, cord thing, long extension, whatever, you need that. Your Porter Cable here with your 5-inch adapter, with your Griot's or whatever pads you guys are using. That's what I'm using today. The compound, it's from AutoDepth, so I'm gonna be using this stuff today. I don't know, for some reason I like to start off with the hood, because the hood is, especially in this case, the worst, or what you visibly see the worst. I want to do a line smack down the middle, and I want to do a full compound and polish on one side, rip off the tape, and show you guys before and after. Okay, just did the compound and polish. Took a long time, but I want to show you guys the before and after of what products from AutoDepth can do, and having the right tools and everything. Anyways, let me show you guys. Didn't do. There's a tape, and it's much better. Like me now versus me before. Me now versus me before. There's so many deep scratches. They're impossible to take out. Like literally impossible. I did 10 passes, compound and polish, and there's still that. So that's how deep these scratches are. It's not perfect, and it can't be perfect. I don't know what the hell was done to this car, but it was horrible. Whatever it is, it's much better than what it was. Alright, let me do the whole compound of the whole car, let me do the whole polish, and I'll get back to you guys when I'm done all of that. So probably tomorrow. End of the day here, this is the progress we've made. We did the full hood, we did the front passenger fender, the 2 passenger doors, the passenger glass, the rear quarter panel on the passenger side, and half the roof. So I'll just show you for fun. Half the roof, so undone, done, undone, done. You get the idea. Catch you guys tomorrow.
Day 2.
Alright, so day 2. This is a judge-free zone. Same clothes as yesterday. I don't care. We are gonna finish up this side today with the compound and then do a quick polish all around. Shouldn't take too long to polish because I'm trying something different this time with a bigger pad. And anyway, let me sit you guys down and let's get this party started. just finished the whole car, a couple passes each for the compound, and it's looking shinier and brighter than my future. This car, look at this, okay? Do you remember at all what it looked like at the beginning? It's so shiny. Everything about it. Everything. The work, a lot of hard work. There's no more, what's it called? Like a bunch of superficial scratches everywhere. This came out like a mirror. I don't know why the light, it does like this thing, but in person it's just flat. But anyways, mirror, everything. It did all the windows, the hood, the trunk, the roof, everything. Came out super shiny. Under here was white, now it's black again. Like this car's, it's finally getting what it deserves. Just a nice, clean, you know, fix up. Anyways, now we're gonna move on to the polish. It's not gonna be as long as, you know, the compound took, because I'm gonna take a much bigger 6.5-inch pad. This is a finishing pad, very soft pad, and we're gonna be using Manzurna Super Finish Plus. So see, it's black here, then it gets a bit hazy and white. That's what the polish is gonna fix. So all the buffing trails of the compound, it's gonna make it black like that. So let's get set up and let's get started. Alright, ladies and gents, we are done the detailing process. Now I'm about to do the ceramic coating. So before I do that, I'm going to go around the whole car. First, I'm going to use the same towel I used to buff off all of the polish. And I'm going to go around with, what's it called? My alcohol and water mix. I'm going to go around with that to get rid of any of the stuck on or traces of polish or compound that I used. I need to get that off before I do the ceramic coating from Avalon King. A freshly clean towel, one that does not leave any lint. So this one is from Chemical, guys. Anyways, everything's gonna be down in the description box below. I don't know if I mentioned that yet, but everything I used today down in the description box below, so go and get yourself some stuff. But anyways, let me sit you guys down and wipe the whole car wipe the whole car down. Alright, so to ceramic coat this and protect it for 2 years to 5 years, depending on how well it's maintained, we're going to be using Armour Shield 9, which is from Avalon King. This ceramic coating is really good. I've used it in the past on my car and the job came out great. In here we got some nice gloves, a really soft microfiber pad, applicator sponge, and some suede's applicators. And all this is in a little kit like this. Not expensive at all. You actually could use my code 19 and save yourself a whole bunch of money, and doing this job actually becomes really affordable and, you know, doable for the average Joe, you know? So let me show you guys how to do this. Alright, so the way this works is you take your ceramic coating, you do a couple of drops like that. At the beginning, the first couple passes or the first time that you apply this, do a bit more, be a bit more generous because the sponge is dry. So I like to put a bunch. Now it's nice and soaked. Let me show you the paint. So we're gonna do an up and down passes and crisscross. Just like that. Gonna go over it a couple times just to make sure I'm completely covered everywhere. and I like to go with the body lines of the car. So I see these two lines here. I went with those, and I did small areas at a time. You see, it's kind of like shiny. It looks like a rainbow. That's the flashing process. So that's when you know that at this point it's time to buff off. Alright, so I let it sit. Now I'm going to take the microfiber towel that they provided, and I'm just gonna, wow, it's so soft. I just want to show you guys what Avalon King ceramic coating does, okay? You see that line? That it's white up there? Okay, that up there was compounded and polished, and it did like over 15 passes in total. This was what ceramic coating did. Look at how much of the black it brought back. And quite frankly, this just glides. Now this stuff, you see this? You gotta buff that off. That's some residue that's left over. You gotta make sure that there's none of that on the car. So you just gotta keep buffing until it all comes off. Anyways, do that to the whole car, and you're good. Alright, at this point we are completely done ceramic coating the car once, and to my surprise it actually did, it used a lot of the bottle. So what I'm gonna do with the remainder of that bottle is do the areas that need the most protection. So the front bumper I'm gonna do again, the hood I'm gonna do all that off camera because I'm pretty sure you get the idea right now. And we're gonna cut to the footage in 2 days time from today, and I'll show you guys the hydrophobic properties and how good this paint came out. Alright guys, it's been 2 days and it's my birthday, so thanks, happy birthday to me, whatever. Okay, car is cured. It sat in here for 48 hours. It is ready to come out, and I want to show you guys the shine it has in the sun. So let's pull the car out and show you guys even the hydrophobic effect. This car looks so different. It's so shiny, shiny, shiny. I love it. It's a completely different car. Like, totally different car. It's insane how much a detail and a ceramic coating from Avalon King does. Like, the car just shines. Before, it used to just be super horrible. You could see it in the sun and it would just be horrendous. Now it shines so nicely, so nicely. This, remember this was horrible. It's a mirror now. Everything came out really nice. Put the license plate back. Like, it's just super shiny. You've all been waiting for the same thing as I've been waiting for. Let's test the hydrophobic effect. I'm not gonna do it on the hood because I did a second coat on the hood, so I'm not gonna put it there. But for demonstration purposes, I'll put it. I'll do it here. Okay. See that? Oh man, look at this. The water literally falls off, and whatever doesn't fall off, it beads up on the car, and like, let's say you're driving, it just falls off with the wind, you know. Like, it's dry. It's crazy. Alright guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it if you guys drop a sub, you like the video, you comment, tell me what your car is, tell me if you plan to do this process, and go ahead and actually get yourself a bottle of this ceramic coating. It's so cheap, especially after my discount. You use code 19, you get yourself 25, even 35 bucks off. each bottle, so buy it in batches. Another thing, guys, if you want the side marker sequential smoked turning signal lights, let me know. I'm selling them. I actually only have 10 left and I just started selling them. I had a lot more. Anyways, let me know if you want that. If you want a detail or me to do the same process on you and you're in the Montreal area, let me know. Honestly, just DM me on Instagram right here, message me, and we'll talk it out. But a lot of things coming to the channel, a lot more stuff like this. We completely saved this car from what it was. It was horrible, and I mean, we didn't go for perfection. We went for like a nice, clean look. Like, you can't tell me that doesn't look good. Like that is just mean. Like, it's a nice looking car now. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna stop talking. You've seen enough of me. Remember to drive what drives you guys, and I'll be catching you guys all in the next video. Peace.
I might sip out this bottle until it get hollow. Shit, I might sip out this bottle, just drowning my sorrows. Drowning my sorrows, be better tomorrow. Cause these broken dreams is as hard as it gets. My nigga died at only 25. I'm thanking God for letting me see in 26. Shit, real shit, nigga. Nigga, that's real shit. Well, y'all catching feelings, I'm catching flights. Blowing flight on that overnight. Sleepless nights trying to cope with life, cause I can't understand it. No, I can't understand it, but why comprehend it? I'd rather just live it and see where it take me. Toughen me up, but y'all niggas can't break me. Got the clip off safety, and that's just for my safety. Niggas wanna ball, but don't play D. Damn, I'm asking the Lord for protection. Yeah, I'm counting this money while counting my blessings.